What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, and thanks for tuning into this bonus episode. This is going to be probably an offensive one. We get into some politics here. It's probably the last thing we should be talking about on this podcast, but we got into it, and it's recorded, and I'm going to post it anyways. So if you agree, thank you. If you get through it and you don't agree, I respect you. So thank you. I've said that before. Keep an open mind, and I am always open for discussion, and these are my thoughts and opinions, and thank you for tuning in either way. Love you all, and I respect your time and opinions, and thanks for tuning in. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and stay tuned. Hello, and welcome, everyone. I'm your host, Brody Frye, and here we dive deep into difficult questions. We'll map out thoughts, theories, and crazy ideas for the love of knowledge and growth. So, how do we answer some of the mind's toughest questions? This is the Mind Hiking Podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a bonus episode. Happy Wednesday. I got Jeremy Lesser in front of me right now for this bonus episode, but the last thing he wanted to do was record this episode. He's not happy about this.
I could care less. I'm just tired.
Because this is recorded the same day, just a couple hours later of the last... Oh, no, actually, the future episode. Because this is between your two episodes that is being released. So, like, this one was recorded a couple hours after the next episode. So we're, like, damn near verging on blackout.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
Yeah, it's good. Just had a cigar. It's fucking delicious. Grilled hot dogs on the grill. And not just hot dogs, but 100% zero additive venison dogs off our farm.
They're not venison dogs, they're venison wieners.
Venison wieners.
It says on the packages.
Yes. Describe the senses that you're taking in right now. Oh,
tiredness. Filling my tummy with some sweet, sweet, succulent venison.
Yep.
Cheese. And some good old bread.
Yep. There's something special about just living off the land and having something all natural.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking delicious. Just knowing that this is like from our farm, all natural, just fucking pure meat.
This damn thing was eating your corn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, like we were talking earlier, I wish we just like threw the mics on outside.
Yeah, that was a good conversation.
Yep. Talking about like survival, getting away, just out in the woods, and I think it'd be good to just escape and like test ourselves, because we never really, I mean, we grew up fucking testing ourselves. We grew up doing what people pay to learn how to survive outside. Like,
we just learned on our own.
Yeah, we just did it. We just camp out. I think we could do some survival show.
Oh, for sure.
I think we'd be good at it. We just like grew up doing this stuff, and it's like living off the land is how we grew up.
Mm-hmm. Building fucking teepees out of dead wood.
Yep.
Like massive teepees. Probably like 12 feet high.
Yep.
Probably had like a good 10-foot circumference, 20-foot circumference between there.
8 years old, hanging off a rope, nailing some ladder up a tree.
Mm-hmm. We're taking random 2x6s, putting them as pegs up the tree so we can climb it.
Yep. Harvesting berries.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Making our own homemade jam.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I love that jam.
It's the best.
Mm-hmm.
All natural. Just living off the land is the best. It's just like Like right now, you just like feel your soul being fed with like nutrients with no preservatives
Yeah, from the wiener.
from the wiener.
Too bad you didn't make this ches
Yeah.
and the bread. Your dad used to
Fuck,
make
you're
bread
right.
out of the yeast.
Yep.
Monster bread.
Yeah. Yeah. You just have your mother bread, and then you just like take pieces off it and keep growing it. We'd make our own dough for pizzas and noodles and stuff.
Basically, once you get it going, you just gotta keep adding yeast.
We lived so much off of our own stuff growing up. It was so cool. Like we grew everything, and like it was so cool. Like I grew up with like such nutrition. It was awesome, and I can't wait to like.
Dude, the cooking that your dad would do, fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Animals.
We've had a lot of drinks since then.
Animals. I can't even say.
Animals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a bonus episode. This is a chill episode.
Oh, yeah. I remember just always going to your dad's house, just fucking... He'd just whip up something random. I'd be like...
Yeah.
Just fucking hogging
Consume
it down.
it. Yeah.
Like
Just suck it in.
your dad would make clam chowder. Never knew it was clam in there, but it fucking tasted so good. I literally thought it was like ham in soup.
Yeah.
But no, I physically hate clams.
Oh, me too.
But your dad's clam soup?
Never even knew it was clam soup until just now you told me, so fuck.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, it was clam soup. It wasn't ham. Shit was clam.
Fuck.
Shit was good.
Yep. Fishing. And one thing about fishing too is like we didn't big fish catch. We didn't trophy fish catch.
Uh-uh.
We caught to live off the land. Like we were catching panfish. Fucking perch is this most delicious fish you can catch. Dude, perch is so good. That's what we fished for, perch. We weren't like trophy fishing or big fishing like fishermen like going out and catching bass. 'Cause bass sucks. I mean, you can eat bass. It's like super bony and just
I
like
don't like it.
I don't like it.
Nor catfish. Catfish is an acquired taste.
I guarantee you most fishermen haven't even tasted the fish that they've caught.
Probably.
But like that's the difference between like recreational and like us. Like we like use what we catch.
Yeah, like my stepdad always goes fishing. And always, like, usually only keeps what he fishes.
Yep.
Depending, well, there's size regulations, but
Yep.
yeah. He only fishes, he fishes for trophies. Like, he doesn't really fish for
Oh, yeah.
trophies. He fishes
It's still
to
fun.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when he catches a big one, he's like, oh my god, this is great. But he normally catches what we can eat.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's like we were just looking up like just something about being all natural. It's like I just don't like the human additives and bullshit like
Yeah.
that we do with like all the bullshit. Like even like so like we kind of talked about in the future episode that they haven't listened to yet. Your cigarettes and stuff. Like the average cigarette having 600 to 7,000 different
Yeah.
additives and chemicals and preservatives and like
69 of them are cancerous and all that.
Yeah.
Like tobacco.
how many of them?
For what?
How many are cancerous?
69.
Damn, I can't believe you're almost blacking out so much that you didn't even catch that.
I didn't. Yeah, physically. Like, I'm
yes.
fucking...
Cashed.
It would be this fucking second day within a week that I fucking am passing out on your fucking couch.
Yeah, literally midweek, he's like, pass out on my couch. And
Yeah, we just hung out, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden I'm just like...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like telling jokes, playing video games, and then all of a sudden, like the one day a week that I play video games, and he's just like, all of a sudden I just like hear him not laughing at my jokes anymore, and I look over and he's like,
Yeah, literally, just fucking knocked out. Just like,
Katie literally.
I'm pretty sure I had like my hand on my head.
Yeah, Katie literally just like lays a blanket over you. We set a water bottle next to you and walk away.
Yeah, like 3 a.m. comes around. I'm like,
Yeah.
where the fuck am I?
Yeah, you start like having a
like
seizure.
slight
You're like,
panic attack, and then I realize I'm at your house. I'm like, where's my phone?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we put your phone on the charger.
Yeah,
for
and
you.
I'm like, they probably put it on in the kitchen. And I'm like tapped right next to me, and I'm like, oh, water.
Yeah. We just take care of him.
I'm their child.
Yep.
Man child.
Yeah. We just like treat you like a little king when you're here.
Yeah.
You wake up, open your eyes, and you just got a fresh brewed iced coffee mocha.
Oh, yeah, literally. I'm like still like half awake because I woke up, I think, just before you. It was like 6 a.m. And fucking I'm awake, grab my phone, check out. Had to put my shield on my game so I wouldn't get attacked and lose all my soldiers.
Yeah.
Fucking then fell back asleep slightly, heard the dogs wrestling, so I'm like, oh, Brody's awake. All of a sudden, next thing I know, there's a nice fresh iced coffee being put in my hand. I'm like,
Yep.
oh, fuck. Fucking scrumptious. Next thing I know, there's a fucking egg muffin right in front of me with a sausage in the center. I'm like, it's fucking fantastic. This man fucking treats me well, and I can't wait when I have my own place and he crashes like I just did.
God.
Or I'm like, here you go, Poppy.
Stuff you up like the witch from Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat you up.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. Well, thank you for enjoying.
Oh yeah, thank you for the hospitality.
Oh, yes.
You always show.
Of course. Yes. What game were you talking about? Shielding.
Oh yeah.
Sorry for the background noise. Katie's playing the new Hogwarts Legacy game.
Hell yeah, casting them spells.
Yeah.
But no, fucking as Brody just completely spills chunks of bread all over the ground from his fucking hot dogs. No, it's a Game of Thrones conquest game, like every other conquest game.
Aren't you guys world leaders?
Yeah, pretty much. Our clan's pretty good. We didn't destroy, but we kept pace. Like, I'm pretty sure we won, but there's a kingdom versus
Talking
kingdom.
with his eyes closed right now.
Yeah, literally. There's a kingdom versus kingdom event, so you'll have someone from a different server where you can transfer your keeps from your server to theirs and like attack all their seats of power and stuff. And so basically there's a kingdom that has been ongoing a lot longer than us. Basically there were keeps with like 1.4 billion power, and our highest keeps are like 400 million. Mm-hmm. So basically we are really good coordinated. We go through Discord and like have like voice chats to like coordinate everything. Mm-hmm. We basically kept up with them. I'm pretty sure we won. I don't remember fully, but I'm pretty sure after that event we actually had someone from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the show.
From the show.
Actually messaged.
That actually.
Or sent a video chat.
It was like a 6 or 7 minute video of like, holy fuck, guys, like this game's awesome. You guys are killing it type thing.
That's so cool.
And actually, the guy who Twisted is his game name. I'm pretty sure he writes music for Pantera.
Oh,
like
shit.
He helps co-write music for Pantera.
Damn.
He lives out in California. Freaking cool guy. Haven't really gotten to know him much, but my sister's been on the team for like 4 years. I'm almost near a year because she kind of had me hop on, and
that's cool.
It's been pretty fun. But
that's awesome.
Yeah. It's definitely a money spender on that game. Probably should save more, but
should save more. Yeah.
I've been pretty frugal on buying shit for that game recently. I've been trying to cut back and save more so I can get my own place and do all that. So
yeah, figure out your life stuff.
Yeah, figure out life and get everything organized to where when me and Brody become rich.
Yep.
I'll be able to kind of have some more fun with it.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
So
that, or when we become rich, you can be a fucking kick-ass fucking...
Yeah, basically be like the fucking god of that game. Just be like, all right, here's fucking 10 grand going into this game. Fucking, I think it was like 1 point something billion dollars that game made.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I could be completely off, but it's over the millions.
That's insane.
Because people spend over, like, there's one guy who probably spends like multiple thousands of dollars.
Dude, video games, it's okay. First of all, video games. That's insane what people spend on video games.
Yeah, truthfully.
Second of all, that's insane how like people spend money on distractions, entertainment.
I was way off, but it was 214 million.
Oh yeah, way off. But still, that's a fuck ton of money.
It's a fuck ton of fucking money. It grossed 19 million in April.
Damn.
It's a fucking lot of money.
That's a lot. That's a big chunk of change. It's crazy.
And there's people who build keeps for like $1,000. They'll sell them for like $2,000. Like, it's insane. Like, you can flip keeps in that game and make money on it.
Fuck. Okay, well, again, it's like I'm partially hammered right now, but I remember still like hearing something along the lines of like the comparison between that's another thing that people just don't understand or can't wrap their mind around. And I know I'm going to listen to this when I'm sober and be like, you fucking idiot, you're so off. But it's something along the lines of like $1 million. Like the comparison, how can people mix up $1 million and $1 billion? Like
I just did.
Well, yeah, like exactly. Yeah, like the difference is so fucking massive, so drastic that it's like you can't mix those two up. Like billion with a B versus million with an M is insane. Like it's like something along the lines of like if you did it in time, like seconds, like 1 second, like if you got $1 a second, that would like that'd be like something along the lines of like a few days is $1 million, something like that, and then like $1 billion is like fucking 3 months or 4 months. Like so far. So much larger that it's like amazing.
So basically, if you got paid $1 a second, you get $86,400 in one day.
Yeah.
So 86,000.
Yeah, so it's like 2 or like a day and a quarter
times 7. You'd get 604,800. Multiply that by 4, that's a month. You'd get 2.4 million. Multiply that by 12.
That's one thing that people don't understand.
$29 million a year. If you got paid $1
a second. Really?
You'd make 29 million. $30,400 a year.
Well, I guess I'm just a stupid idiot because I was so far off. Because like 29 million is chump change compared to $1 billion.
Yeah.
Fucking $999 million is still $1 million away from $1 billion.
Yeah.
Like the numbers are unfathomable.
It's $1,000 million is $1 billion.
Like we were talking the other day, like people talk these big numbers and throw them around, especially like kids that have no idea. They have zero frame of reference, $1,000 in their account, their bank account. And it's like they're throwing around massive numbers like they know what they're talking about when our minds are used to counting berries in the palm of our hands.
Yep. I think we talked about that the other day.
Yeah, we did. It's like we're like physically we're only capable of counting the amount of nuts or berries in our hands, and we're here trying to wrap our minds around a fucking $1 billion.
Yeah, like basically, even if you had like 500 million, I would consider yourself as wealthy. You at least have another generation that you'd be able to support.
With how much? Sorry.
500 million?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, maybe even 2 generations. Like, if they spent it like an average person would, not like just blowing money.
If we were given $1 million a piece right now, you could live the rest of your life with $1 million invested properly.
Invested properly, because you'd grow it.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing that's another thing with like lottery winners and stuff. People taking like because you can earn more if you take it in installments or payments versus like the lump sum.
Yeah.
But like you should be able to double it every 7 years.
You should be able to.
So taking the lump sum is your better bet.
You should be able to double it shorter than that.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing.
If you know what you're doing. Or if you give it to, if you have a investor, invest it for you properly.
Yep.
But at the same time, you have to watch that investor.
Yeah, but the problem with, especially nowadays, it's like people are becoming less and less intelligent because information is directly at their fingertips, so they don't feel like they need to learn anything. So they become less and less intelligent and more egotistical and entitled, where they're not willing to take advice. So like people become less intelligent and more like, I know what I'm doing, how dare you tell me what to do, kind of thing. So it's like nobody wants to get financial advice, but everybody thinks they know what they're doing until they fucking lose it all. Like all these like lottery winners.
Which there's a lot of lottery winners that actually lose all their money within a year. And it's 200, 300 million.
Oh, here's another thing. I was talking to a guy the other day. They have a local like VFW, the Queen of Hearts lottery thing. It was like a
it usually gets up to like 2 or 3 million.
Yeah, there's a big one that was like, it was somewhere around like the $2 to $3 million mark, and all of a sudden, this is the fucked thing, is like, I talked to you about this, but like a guy I talked to, his brother ended up winning it. It was like two or 2.5.
I think the most recent one was around 2.5 to
million,
nearly 3 million.
Yeah, it was like 2.5 million, I think is what it was. But he won it. You know what his take-home pay was?
What?
I think I told you this already.
You did. I'm just trying to add the suspense.
The drama, the suspense.
Dun, dun, dun.
Illinois sucks. He took home slightly over $200,000.
Guess where all that money went? Fucking Pritzker, probably, that greedy fat.
Shit.
Dude, that dude fucking destroyed gambling in Illinois.
Destroyed everything.
That's why the main reason why
bans guns, starts a gun range in Wisconsin, also lives in Wisconsin because he can't stand his own taxes.
Literally. Why the fucking Arlington racetrack went out of business was because of all the fucking gambling taxes he put on gambling. That's why gambling went out of the Arlington racetrack.
Really?
That's mainly why. Because how much money does gambling bring in?
A shit ton.
A fuck ton.
Humans are fucking so...
I'm pretty sure the main reason why fucking Arlington racetrack went out of business was because the gambling taxes went so high that it wasn't even worth to have gambling there anymore.
That's what sucks. Like, you can't even go into a bar and gamble $1 on a pool game because they can't tax it. That's the thing, is you can't that's why they're trying to get rid of cash, because the government can't get their fucking greedy fingers in it. They can't tax gambling, so they're like, we'll put these gambling machines in that make us money and then make gambling outside of the machines illegal.
Yeah, it's fucking
if
stupid.
You can't gamble on a game. You can't even bet a beer on a game.
That's bullshit.
In pool. Yeah, you can't even play, or a darts. You can't go to a local bar and bet a beer. That's illegal. If you do, that's illegal, because they can't get their fucking greedy fingers in there.
Like, to be honest, your money's already been fucking taxed. If you're gambling it, your money's been taxed.
Yep.
It should not be taxed because, say you have $100,000, you fucking, that's been taxed. It is your money that you are gambling away.
Here's a theory. How come you get taxed when you win money, but you don't get a refund when you lose money? Yeah, if you're willing to take money when we win it, how come you don't reimburse us when we lose money? If you're
everyone would gamble then.
Yeah, it's
understandable why they wouldn't reimburse it, but at the same time,
I get it, but it's like,
kind of bullshit that, like, throw your money in this pot. We're not going to give it back, but we'll take half of it.
Yep. Yeah.
No, actually, fucking probably 75% of it.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's insane, dude. Taxes are... I understand it to keep politicians You got to pay politicians for representing us, and
But
they deserve a good amount of pay.
The
but
thing is that most politicians fuck this system
Yep.
to where they are taking more money than they're entitled to.
Oh, absolutely.
They're not even entitled. They're not even really entitled to taking our money.
You want to get started on tolls?
No.
Tolls were created in the 80s for a temporary form of income to pay for
the roads.
roads. Yeah, it was temporary form of extra income to pay for road repairs. And next thing you know, they're building stations. Next thing you know, every state across the nation has tolls. And now all of a sudden you got to pay to drive on any state road.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, how much money they're bringing in. It's insane. Tolls alone. Like, what do they do with all this money?
Coke, strippers, and hoes. Probably.
I thought you were going to say something like the company, like Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Fucking Illinois in 2021 estimated revenues include 1.4 billion from tolls and invasion recovery 10 million for an investment income and 10 million for concessions. So basically $1.4 billion in tolls a year in Illinois in 2021. Where the fuck's that money going? It's supposed to be going towards roads.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, specifically, tolls are specifically for the roads.
But no.
They're still dog shit roads, potholes everywhere.
Dude, Illinois is the worst with fucking roads.
Yep.
Like, they're supposed to be taking care of it.
Yeah, and you cross the border to Wisconsin, and it's fucking perfect roads.
Yeah, those roads are...
Yep. Yeah, it's insane what the amount of money they steal from us.
Yeah, literally.
And can't even get their shit
And
together.
it all goes into those greedy fucking politicians' pockets.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So they can live out of state.
Yeah. Live out of state. Live
That's
in fucking
ridiculous.
Cuba, even.
Yeah. If you are a governor of a state, you should fucking at the very least be living in that state.
Yes, you have to be living, I would say, within fucking 10 miles of wherever your fucking
office
is.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a fucking politician, you better pay those fucking taxes.
Yeah.
You better pay the same fucking amount that all of us have to fucking pay here.
Well, if they did that, then how are they going to keep the money they steal from us?
They don't. It goes back into taxes.
Oh, yeah. And then they just give up money that they just put right back into their accounts.
Yeah, literally. They'd basically just be paying themselves, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's how you win the system. It's not about the size of the bank account. It's not about the size of the purse. It's about the size of the stream.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually.
Yeah.
Literally, numbers mean nothing. It's like the amount of the size of the purse, the size of the bank account means nothing. Like,
I think if you're a politician, to be honest, you shouldn't be getting paid. You should not be paid if you're a politician. You should be doing it for the people of your state or your country.
yeah, it's a service for sure.
It is a service.
I think they should be getting paid,
but not the amount they
God.
make.
They should,
like, no politician should be making $300,000 a year.
Fuck no.
Just to fucking be like, oh, here's my signature on this fucking bill that I didn't even fucking read.
Yeah.
Like,
the problem is the fluctuation of the value of the dollar changes so much that it's tough to put a certain amount that people should make. Or not.
I think it should be at most $100,000 a year. It should be a normal wage that a middle class person can make.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be trying to go into politics just to become a greedy little fucking slimy pig to like steal other people's money and manipulate the system for your benefits. You're supposed to be helping the people, not yourself.
Yeah, especially like the lifers.
Yes.
The political lifers.
Yep.
That just like loophole their whole career into there.
Yeah. And like fucking Trump, per se. never got paid to be president.
Yeah, that's one thing people just all of a sudden forget
Never
that he's
remember.
the only president to have ever served for free.
$400,000 a year is what you
the
get paid to be
president gets
president.
paid. Yep.
So
And he donated it.
1.6 million per 4 years.
Yep, per term.
Per term. Like, that is... Who the fuck would pass that up, to be honest? But, like, he's a man who doesn't need the money.
He's a businessman. He's a successful businessman, obviously. He knows what he's doing because of his success.
So many people don't actually look into the effects that he created and, like, the opportunities he had built for so many people. Everybody just got butthurt
about what he said on Twitter.
Oh, he said something upsetting on Twitter. I'm going to post something against him because I don't follow... Yeah. I don't like what he posted. Like, who gives a fuck about someone's personal life? Who gives a fuck about anyone's personal life?
He's saying what he wants, and I'd rather deal with the guy that says what he wants but knows how to run a business or run the country like a business than somebody that doesn't know what they're doing but is a soft-spoken...
Yep. Go to any country against us currently. If you have a soft-spoken president or leader, they will trample your ass in seconds.
Spineless. Yeah.
When you have someone who has a fucking backbone,
a person with a backbone, or what is it? If Trump's not the best president in history. But Reagan was a great president, but I'm not saying that he's the greatest man to have ever walked this earth. All we're trying to say is that he was the lesser of two evils, and he was the better option.
And strength sees strength.
Right.
Like, you're not going to go against someone who's equal strength to you because you're going to lose the same amount as the other person.
Yeah.
Or if someone who's stronger than you, you're not going to generally go against them. You're going to find that little weak piece of shit, scrawny fuck that...
Yep. Yeah, and respect.
Yeah, you gain strength gains respect. When you call someone out on their bullshit, they'll respect you for calling them out on their bullshit.
Exactly. Yep.
And which a lot of countries did. They respected Trump for the fact that he was not putting up with all this bullshit going on.
Yeah.
He was stomping down on so much shit.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, he stuck up for the country. He was the first president fucking in years since the 80s to put the country first.
He's the first man to ever take the fucking country, just say the country is a backpack. He's the first one that strapped that fucker on and put a lock on that fucking thing and said, I'm carrying you guys.
Yep.
I'm going to bring this country to what it should be.
Yeah. At the time when Trump got into office, I was paid salary. So most people didn't understand this or couldn't see it. But my paycheck increased when Trump got into office because he lowered the government income tax. And people that got paid hourly didn't get to see that directly because their hours fluctuate anyways. But at the time when I was getting paid salary, it was a direct impact on me. It was a direct impact on every single one of you that live in America. And people just didn't see that. People didn't notice that he put money in your pockets.
Even in your taxes. Like, when you got tax returns when Trump was president?
Oh, yeah.
I saw my
biggest
taxes
fucking tax
go
return
up.
I've ever got.
And since fucking brainless fucking Biden, fucking the man who can't even fucking form a goddamn sentence without looking at a screen.
Or operate his body.
Who the fuck falls off a goddamn bicycle? It's just... mind-boggling on how much my tax return got.
Or trips over on podium.
Yeah. Like, that man stumbles through fucking life.
Yeah.
And he's basically just a puppet for this fucking corporation.
Yeah.
God, we can get so into this.
Yeah, we could.
But...
we have.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
No. Like, it's...
we probably pissed off a lot of people.
I hope so. I want you to fucking... go to my fucking Instagram, jeremy.lesser, send me the most hateful thing ever. I'll just delete you. I don't give a shit about what you think about me. Have fun being all butthurt. Because guess what? Without being butthurt, you're never gonna get anywhere in life.
Yep. You gotta hurt your butt to get somewhere.
Yeah. If you're not fucking busting that ass in two, you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
And if you're not listening to people who have different point of views on you, you're just gonna be stuck in the muck.
It's like the
everyone
future
else.
episode that you got fucking stretching that muscle.
Yep.
Rip that muscle and it fills in. You gotta grow that muscle. You gotta strain it. Your brain, it's literally, that's what it's all about, is building endurance through struggle.
Yep.
Yep. All right, well, this is going to be a bonus episode. We're going to piss a lot of people off probably, but since it's a bonus episode, nobody really listens to those, so it'll be okay.
I hope everyone listens to this one.
Yeah, this is going to be the one bonus episode everybody listens to.
Yeah. And the most backlash you get, but at
Yeah.
the same time, you're like, sorry, you shouldn't be listening.
Yeah,
or you
whatever.
should listen if you don't follow my same point of view, so then you can actually learn something.
Yeah.
Instead of everything being hidden behind fucking fake news.
Yep. Fuck yeah. Get some liquor in you and you just fucking come unhinged. Yeah. You just start spurting truth.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
God, yeah.
All right, well, that's a perfect bonus episode length, so rock on. Thanks for sharing your views.
Hell yeah.
You're awesome. Thanks for 3 in a row.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, empty can cheers.
Empty can
Fuck.
crush. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to have to listen back to this one for sure.
Yep.
And review it. I'm probably going to be like, I shouldn't post this. But whatever. It's a bonus episode. It's okay.
When the thing to me is when you think don't post this, you're hiding your true beliefs.
Yeah, you're right.
Like when you show your true beliefs, the people who agree with you or the people who don't agree with you, they'll see. You can also open people's minds with your point of view. So when you hide what you believe in, you're hiding your true self, and you won't be able to become your true self every time you hide behind your random shadows. So unless you become your true self, you're never really gonna live life, and you won't be able to have those good discussions between people who don't agree with you. Because then at the same time, when you have those discussions between people who don't believe in the same beliefs, you can see their side and they can see your side. They can see how you process things and how they process things. And maybe at the same time, when you do that, you can come to an agreement between things, and you can agree to disagree.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, this podcast over time is slowly becoming more and more me. And as I become more comfortable, I'm more and more fearless about sharing what I truly believe, which is awesome. And the more I think about it, the more it's like, offer me money, offer me power, but I'm going to say what I feel and I'm going to be myself. And if the consequence of that is pissing people off and losing listeners, so be it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the people that truly need to hear this will hear it, and the people that stand by me, those are the ones I'm speaking to.
Mm-hmm. And you're doing something right when cancel culture is coming after you.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
When they try to cancel you, you're saying the right things.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Not following the herd.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad to be the black sheep in.
It's good to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that move the world forward.
Mm-hmm. Everyone that has
the history makers and the world changers are the ones that stand out. Nobody goes along with what the media believes and changes the world.
Yeah, and look at how many people try to go against them.
Yeah.
And try to shut them down, but yet they're still fucking sticking it out. They're still pushing further than anyone else has.
Yep, you're right. You rock. Thanks for having my back.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
And I got yours.
Oh yeah, thank you. So, all right. Hopefully everyone enjoyed, and fucking. This is definitely a heavy one.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully you made it through it.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go pass out on the bed together.
Fuck yeah, we are. I hope you all disagree with me.
Yeah. Oh, God. God, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I'm just like editing as we're still recording.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Rock on, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hopping on this bonus episode. I literally forced you. I literally sat here, started recording, and I'm just like, just please come over here.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, this mic's a little fucked. Every time I do this, I can't hear myself. And when I do this, I hear myself.
Oh, really? That plug's probably coming out.
I don't know. Yeah, I hear it now.
Okay, sweet. Good. Headset's not broken. I don't have to buy another one. All right. Actually, that's the one that's Bailey ripped off of Stephanie's head.
That's what I was afraid. I'm like,
yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Rock on. Love you all. You rock. Even if you disagree with us, still love you. And I respect you for tuning in and listening to this, getting through it. Mm-hmm. So, hell yeah.
Peace.
Bonus episodes. Peace.